You're not touching me. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. Get the do not touch me.
On the line,
You disrespect me. Stop. I don't care. You guys disrespect me every time. You put me in jail, you put me in hell.
During the altercation, the suspect mentioned that the officers put him in jail. You see, before this incident, the suspect had been arrested for disorderly conduct and was out on a felony bond with the condition not to be around the same ramp he was currently on. So, the suspect knew he was in a very tight spot and was ready to do just about anything to get out.
You torture me every. Stop. Bro, I didn't do anything wrong. Did I hurt any of you guys?
Brett, you can't be on the ramp.
Let go of your hands and stop resisting.
Brett, stop resisting.
You're gonna get yourself some trouble.
Stop. Brett, just relax, alright?
Swear to God. No.
He's fighting.
You guys did me every time he's like this. Stop.
Fourth floor.
Every time.
Stop! Stop fighting!
Stop! If I stop resisting, will you guys let go?
Slow down.
Get on your stomach.
If you guys stop resisting, will you let
Yes.
go? All of you right now?
You're already placed under arrest.
Let me get going. Let me put my hands behind my back.
Okay.
Let go of me, please. All of you.
Okay.
Let go of me. I have no weapons. Look, I'm naked. No pockets on me. Let go.
Hold your yeah, I'm not getting off your legs though.
You okay? You okay?
It hurts. Don't get off it.
I can't lift up. He's on my fucking legs.
Twist, Brett.
Good? You alright, man? Give me a handshake.
Nope.
Give me a handshake.
Not yet.
Give me a handshake.
Send his back.
Sorry about that, bro.
Send his back.
Look on your stomach, please. Thank you, guys.
Stop tensing up.
Let me just watch with you. You're not gonna win this. I don't care. You guys should not be arresting
Put your
people.
hand behind your back. No.
You guys are
Yeah, I got it.
Although the suspect was in cuffs, the cops soon realized that as long as he wasn't in a police cell, they weren't off the hook. If he was going down, he was gonna take someone down with him, or at least try to.
That's battery to law enforcement. He's in the bottom.
see how I see him pull me? No. Oh, you want me to pull your job? Last time you did that to me?
I got it.
Oh yeah, let's see that. Sounds real. Are you alright?
Stop off. You good? Stop off.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Get your foot.
I can't get my feet in. Thanks, bitch.
Tooth might be loose. Tooth might be loose. Yeah, the old headbutt. Yeah, it hurt.
Stop doing that.
No.
We'll be heading to county. Joining the ICE jail staff. He's combative.
What time am I getting out tomorrow?
You're not.
What?
You're not getting out tomorrow.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
For what? Excuse me?
Well, you're bail jumping and he's battery to law enforcement officer for headbutting.
No, I didn't. You pulled me into them.
That's not true.
Prove it. Prove it. Where are the cameras,
It's all
huh?
on body cam.
The suspect played the blame game big time, while the cop, whom he headbutted, tended to his bleeding cheek. As the suspect got to the police station, the cops were silently pleading that the suspect would cooperate, something they had no luck with.
I'm not gonna resist. Tell them right away. If you guys me, I'm fucking. You're dead.
Brett, are you going to be okay with us if you come out or what? Hey, Brett, can you step out of the squad for me? Brett, you got to come up. Brett.
At this point, you could say that the officers were talking to a wall, as the suspect paid them no mind, even as it was in their jurisdiction to just drag him out. So they brought in a wheelchair for Plan B. But what happened next was an indicator that Rhett's new and seemingly calm behavior was a temporary mask over a much more dangerous demeanor.
I'm not going in that chair. I walked, but I'm not going. You put me in that chair. Do not put me in that chair. Do not put me in that chair. I'm not. No. What? Stop. I will. No. You're not putting me in that chair. Roll that thing 30 feet away from me. I walk in that door. I'll do whatever you. No, I'll do whatever you want. Just get that chair away from me. Get that chair away from me. You near me? Look at my eyes. Do you all see me? Stop. You want to go in that chair for? You want to go in that chair for light? You want to go in that chair? Huh? How about you asshole? How about you? Shut the up, you. I'll go. Coming out. I'll go peaceful. I'll go peaceful.
Get out of the squad, right?
I'll go peaceful.
Half naked throughout the entire night, the suspect was able to rack in more penalties than he was originally arraigned for and was put away for a minimum of 7 years.
So if that's confirmed, then we'll be taking you down to jail tonight.
Okay, well, can y'all back up so I can get my gun off you?
On the 13th of May, 2023, a police officer ran into Whitmire, who had an outstanding warrant on him. The police had been looking for him for days after he had been causing trouble in a neighborhood in Asheville. As soon as Whitmire realizes that the officer is after him, he decides to try an unusual strategy to avoid being arrested.
Is it Whitmire? What's that? Devin? Tevin. Go on. Do you recognize me?
No, sir.
13th of Livingston.
Do you have ID on you? Because I know you have a twin. Did you talk to somebody over across from Lee Garden about a couple days ago?
1837.
No. Do you have ID on you?
No.
Devin pretends to be his twin brother, Tevin, hoping the officer wouldn't notice. However, he wasn't that easy to fool. The officer quickly called more officers to the scene as he wanted to inspect Devin further.
I'm out here. I'm looking for Devin, not for Tevin.
Can I speak to y'all? Whoever y'all got in charge?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sitting right here.
Yes.
46,
I'm right here.
Okay, that's fine. I said,
right
as long as
here.
you're Tevin, man, you're cool. I'm good with that.
No, cause I need your badge number at this point. Cause you see, that's the hospital put credentials on.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Do you have any tattoos on your upper arm here?
Yes, sir.
What are they?
413.
I'm sorry?
Let me on 413.
Okay. How about the other arm?
I got new tattoos. I just told you. So what's going on?
So see, you've got Monique right there. No, on this arm.
It's a new one.
Okay.
Me and my twin have the same tattoos.
Obviously, they don't have the exact same tattoos. The officers know they are onto him, so they keep pressuring.
Do you have any tattoos that your brother doesn't have?
We're twins. We get all our tattoos the same.
Is there anything to identify you that's not Devin, other than that wristband? Is there anything else that we can use?
Yeah, I can. I used to stay right here.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I got mail with my name on it.
What other tattoos do you have on your upper arm?
Which means I have a lot of tattoos. I have Philippians 413 on my chest.
Okay, what else do you have on your arms?
With John 3:16, like my twin. Okay,
that's on the side there.
Why are y'all questioning? I want somebody to come out here.
In an attempt to stall, Devin asks for the supervisor. At this point, he already knows he's most likely going to get caught.
Do you have any tattoos on this upper arm?
I'm not answering no more questions. What's going on? You're not telling me what's going on.
Well, right now we think that you possibly a guy that has warrants. Okay.
Well, I'm telling
that's
you,
why
I
we're trying
don't.
to determine that you're not.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's why I'm trying to use your tattoos. Because you both have files, and you both have tattoos listed on your files.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't do nothing.
You got John 3:16 over
I'm
there.
not answering no more questions. What's up?
All right, so here's what's up. So they're confirming it right now, but based on your tattoos, we know who you are, and you do have an open warrant for your arrest. So if that's confirmed, then we'll be taking you down to jail tonight.
Okay, well, can y'all back up so I can get my gun off you?
Where's your gun at?
Don't worry about it, but I'm seeing it.
Here's
If y'all,
I just have to know.
come
Relax,
get my
relax.
phone.
We're not gonna fight with the gun.
You're gonna stay back
No,
there.
that's what I'm telling you.
Just
Hey, no. He just said he had the
Hey,
gun.
y'all weak as
Not only has Devin just been exposed for blatantly lying to the police, but he has also spat on them. As it turns out, this would only be the beginning of his chaotic arrest.
Down, down, down. Put your hands behind your back.
Why is y'all doing that shit? It's okay, babe. I got it all under.
Put your hands behind your back.
I got it all under.
319.
You didn't do nothing.
That's what I'm telling you, ain't got one, nigga.
Well, you just said you had one.
No, fuck, I didn't.
Although it looks like the officers have it all under control, Devin isn't done yet. He has more tricks up his sleeve.
Just be still, please. Stop talking to him like this.
All right, stop.
He's stalking him.
No.
All right, let's get into that car.
Which one?
Hey, Jake, get your arms out of his neck.
Listen, I got a gun waiting there something 5 minutes.
Get off of him.
Y'all about to give me that word.
Relax. Hey.
Devin, stop. Devin, stop.
I can't move.
After kicking and spitting on the officers numerous times, Devin was finally under control and in police custody. In the end, he was charged with multiple counts of assault, including assault on a government official, inflicting serious injury.
Because I'm concerned about your hand.
I just don't like that guy.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Are you okay with me?
Like that
My
guy?
name's Kevin.
Yeah, I don't care about you. I just
Okay.
don't like that guy.
All right.
Okay, because he's being a.
On the 5th of March 2022, officers received a report about a male shouting at a female in a vehicle, and 2 officers arrived at the scene to hopefully de-escalate an already intense situation and ensure the female's safety. Something they soon realized could save not 1, not 2, but 3 lives.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
right
so you
now,
don't know
man,
what's
so
going
we're just
on, so
gonna-
I'm being detained
You
for
are.
something you don't know what's
You are
going
being
on.
detained
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So
Actually,
first
that's
up,
an infringement against my rights. If you don't tell me what I'm doing
Hey,
wrong,
hey.
what am I doing wrong? Come on, call me out of the car.
Why are you
Call me out of the car.
The police officer immediately notices the blood on the suspect's hand, and considering the reports of verbal abuse, they knew they had to neutralize the situation before it got out of hand. But just as they were about to do that, the female in the car got out and the situation quickly escalated.
This is my property I paid for.
Stay over there. No.
What are you gonna do to her? Oh, what are you gonna do to her? Huh?
Stay over there.
Put your hand on me. Put your hand on me. Don't put your hands on me.
You're gonna get tased.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're such a.
Turn around now, or you're getting tased.
Charging the police officer meant the male suspect had to go in cuffs, and this was when the cops realized that the blood was the male's and that the female in the car was the suspect's girlfriend who was 9 months pregnant. While this new information brought more context to the situation, it didn't explain why he was shouting at her or why he was bleeding, and the police officers got even more paranoid when a group that had seen the whole thing called them over for a scary reveal.
Oh, you do? Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, can I see it?
This is a video of him grabbing her and like throwing her into the back seat.
Because we heard a loud scream when we looked out the window, and I seen this guy just screaming. And I was like,
Okay.
With so many unanswered questions about the case, the cops tried once again to get on level heads with the suspect to try to get ahead in the case. But the suspect had some scores he wanted to settle, and he wasn't going to delay for much longer.
The way you put your hands on me, by the way, is so. You need to be retrained.
Okay.
For de-escalation. Yeah.
Zach
You
Ryan.
don't want to listen to me,
Zach
do you?
Ryan.
He's such a piece of. You're a. You need to have your badge taken off. Yeah, smile at me. Smile at me, you smug. Hey, you. That's enough.
Sit in the car.
Smile
Get in the
at me.
car.
Smile at me. I'm a human being. I'm a human being.
After that, the suspect had enough counts to earn him a visit to the station, and the cops decided to get him ready for transport. But unknowing to them, the suspect would do them a favor and solve his own case.
I was just gonna go home and get some sleep, because I have to work another shift tonight. Oh, that is if I don't lose my job.
Zach, how did you cut yourself?
By the police. I cut myself on a knife trying to make myself some breakfast. I was in an apricot. Well, I was trying to make myself some breakfast so I could go to sleep. But that was ruined. Oh yeah. So he came downstairs to take me to the hospital, and I was like kind of freaking out about my cut because I'm not that into blood or being bleeding or being in pain or hurt. So yeah, I guess some called the police on us, and now I'm being arrested, so that's super cool.
The cops should have been pleased with this discovery, but it was very hard to hear a grown man whine about his hatred for the same people who were helping stitch him up. To crown it all up, he never, not once, mentioned or asked about his 9-month pregnant girlfriend, whom he reportedly shoved in the car and freaked out on. It was all me for this suspect.
Hey, I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, I was just here to help you, man.
No, you're not. You're going to arrest me and ruin my life.
And
I'm going to lose my job now. I'm going to go to jail and lose my job.
What's your name?
I can't get it in. You have to do something. I'm fucking
No,
too big.
just pick it up.
Then you put my handcuffs in front. I can't. I don't bend like that. I have back issues. It hurts.
Hey, the seatbelt came off, Alex.
I'm getting pissed. My hand is bleeding all over the goddamn place.
I know. As soon as we...
It hurts.
Well, it is worth noting that the suspect had a valid excuse for his behavior, because before all this, the suspect was on an 8-hour shift working with mentally unstable adults. Yeah, that's right. This man spends 40+ hours a week around the most vulnerable.
Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to?
No, I just got off of work, taking care of mentally disabled people. What do you do for a living other than harass people and extort people for money? I wonder how many fucking fines I'm gonna get. I wonder how much money you're gonna extort from me. I'm so excited to find out.
On November 2nd, 2022, police received a 911 call from a seemingly troubled citizen saying that a person wearing a blue hoodie just pulled a gun on him.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
410 Poplar. Hey, a man in a blue hoodie just pulled a gun on me.
Okay, and is he still there?
Yeah, he's running away.
Running away? Alright, and you said, what was that address again?
410 Poplar.
Okay, you said man in blue hoodie?
Yep.
Is he white, black, Hispanic?
He's white.
Which way did he go?
I'm not quite sure. He's running right now.
Okay, is he going towards Hoagland or towards Fairfield?
I don't know.
Okay. And do you know that guy?
No.
Okay. Okay, and what's your callback number? Hello?
As it would later turn out, Wyatt Beckler was actually describing himself while making the call. Officers were immediately called out to investigate the scene, all of them heavily armed. Officer Andrew Fry was the first one on the scene and spotted the supposed suspect instantly.
I got a male in a blue hoodie right here at Poplar and Hoagland.
Fry tells the hooded Beckler to get his hands up and walk towards him. However, it seems like he has other plans.
Let me see your hands real quick. Come back here. Hey, come back here. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands now. He's walking northbound on Hoagland, is refusing commands.
With a gun pointed right at him, you might think Beckler would start to question his little game with the police. A rational person would most likely think, maybe this isn't worth getting killed over. However, Beckler decides to raise the stakes as he continues to defy Officer Fry's orders, even at gunpoint.
Let me see your hands now. Get your hands up where I can see them. Keep your hands up and walk back to me now. I got one at gunpoint. Keep coming to me. Keep your hands up. Face away from me and keep your hands up. Face away from me and keep your hands up.
No one knew if Beckler was suicidal at this point. However, he was cold as ice. He kept pushing it one step further every time, testing Officer Fry's patience.
Keep walking back. Keep walking back. Stop there. Get on your knees now. Keep your hands on your head. Get on your knees. Stop. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Now.
Beckler is now a few meters away from the officer, but still doesn't seem to budge. He is told to get on his knees, but refuses to do it. And it is here that something mind-boggling happens.
Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Now. Get on your knees, dude.
Just as Officer Fry tells the suspect to get on his knees, It looks like he starts reaching for something in his pockets. This is probably the dumbest thing you can do when you're at gunpoint. Something like this was bound to happen. Fry put 3 bullets in the back of Wyatt Buckler. He was quickly rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately succumbed to his injuries on the operating table. He was only 18 years old. A knife was recovered from the same pocket that Beckler was seen reaching into just before he was shot. Officer Fry was cleared of any wrongdoing. A few days after the incident, it was revealed that Beckler had watched a YouTube video with another person who was killed doing exactly what he did.